Thank you so much for, excuse me. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are tuned into the Real Psychic Investigators. We'll get started here in just a moment. And again, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well wherever you're tuning in from. Okay. Whether it's the 24th or 25th of your day. Feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from this evening. For most of you, it's evening. Okay, it is 10:05 in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. That is formerly Saigon. Okay. I do have a couple of things that I will share before we get into the current reading, okay? Current energy. Some of those are confirmations from recent readings, okay? Confirmations from recent readings. Things that are in the news, okay, from time to time. I do not watch the news on the daily basis, but probably, I don't know, once a week, once every 2 weeks. Hello, Always Lovely. Shout out to you. Always Loving. Shout out to you. Okay. So, yeah, there have been some confirmations in the news. What's going on, Angelique? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? In New Mexico, 19 degrees. So, 2019, okay? 2019 is significant. Okay, yes, great love to you. Thank you so much. It is going to be, let me check and see. I think it's going to be, I don't know, and I'm not bragging. Okay, it's 10:07. 88 degrees today in Ho Chi Minh City. 88 degrees in Ho Chi Minh City. 88 is the high and 71 is the low. 888. We are coming into 126. Okay, the day that helicopter crash. Okay, ended the earthly journey of 9 individuals in Calabasas. Okay, in the mountain range of Calabasas, California. Okay, Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, and 7 other spirit beings, okay, whose journey in the 3D ended on 126. For me, that's tomorrow. For you, that's 2 days from now. For most of you, that's 2 days from now, okay? In honor of him and them, on that day, I will be wearing the number 24 jersey, okay? So, if we do go live on that particular day, you will see me wearing, oh yeah, anytime, Angelique, anytime, okay, anytime. So Angelique mentioned a visit, so you could be getting a visit from someone. This could be authorities, okay? Or, again, Soul Tribe, okay? In the last live, we did get Soul Tribe approaching or kindred spirits approaching, okay? We did get that. All right. So, yeah, absolutely. All right. Before we get into the reading, and again, welcome in. My name is NEHRU. I am an extraterrestrial Earth Angel. And in fact, before going live, as a confirmation for that, I reposted the pictures that a picture that my ancestors took, or divine source took, my guardian angels took, someone took. I was sitting out at a park in Arizona. Okay, I was sitting out at a park in Tucson, Arizona, and I was doing an energy read, okay, with the tarot, and a spirit guide took a picture of me. Okay, greetings from the Midwest. Okay, greetings from the Midwest. Okay, your favorite show. Shout out to you. Your favorite show. Okay, you can have favorite shows. Okay, and when I was sitting there, okay, again, a spirit guide took a picture of me. Both of my hands are in front of me, okay? And they showed part of my extraterrestrialism with my right hand. If you've not seen that picture in the post, again, I just reposted that picture, okay? So alien DNA, right here, baby. You could resonate with being an extraterrestrial, right here, divine source, right here, Erevat, okay? I did not do a reading 12 hours ago. Typically, I do 2 every 24 hours for those of you who tune in, okay, who are new. Typically, I do 2 live readings every 24 hours, okay? Typically, they're somewhere between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning and evening. 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning and evening, okay? Shout out to the Midwest, okay? Shout out to the Midwest. Yeah. So in one of the more recent lives, we got insurrection, okay? Insurrection, okay? And insurrection, what's going on, Lan? That name is significant. Lan, Lynn. Lan is significant, okay? Lan could be trying to do crown chakra blockages on you, not that Lan, but a Lan, okay? Could be trying to do crown chakra blockages. It could be Eileen, okay? But Lynn, Lynn, okay? Hello, Toro Told, okay? Hello, Toro Told, okay? So it's going to be 88 degrees in here, and Toro Told is 808, okay? 808, 88 degrees in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam today. So insurgents is coming up against confirmation, okay? Coming up against authorities, government figures, okay? And yesterday, again, I don't watch the news on a daily basis because, I don't know, to me that kills your energy, okay? The news is typically depressing, it's typically lies, it's typically cover-ups, it's typically those things, okay? But I saw that President Trump, President of the United States, recently sent out warships, okay, yesterday, okay, or day before, however that goes. So insurgents, okay, and so when I saw that, Divine Source reminded me of the energy that came out in one of those recent lives in the last, I don't know, 4 days or whatever it's been, okay. I don't keep track of the days typically, unless I need to. I don't know if it's Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't, because I don't know. I don't pay attention to those things. But yeah, okay. So that could be what that's about. Also, we've had Ukraine come out recently. So again, not everything that comes out here, collective, is for you personally. Some of it is global news, such as that, okay? So again, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get into the energy. Before we do that, one of the downloads that I received recently is the Mother of Three, the Spirit Mother of Three. And in the last live, I shared with you what that means. Okay, the Spirit Mother of Three. It deals with, okay, a Buddhist non-spirit, okay, earth, water, okay, air, okay, it deals with those things. Mother of three, Gaia, Mother Nature, okay. But Divine Source again gave me the spirit of three yesterday, and that is the three spirits of the Akasha. If you do not know, your Akashic records, okay, that is your spiritual birth chart, okay? That pertains to your spiritual birth chart, okay? There are karmic ass secret societies out here, okay, that watch your birth chart, okay? They know when earth angels are born. They know what heightened days of the year, okay, are significant. They know, okay? So 111 day, 222 day, 333 day, 144 day, 808, 88 day. They know. They know. Okay. What are the three spirits of the Akasha? Okay? Based on Indian philosophy and spiritual traditions, the three Akasha, or three types of space consciousness, listen to me, collective investigators, judges, attorneys, celebrities, they all tune in. Okay? Oh, that reminds me, we've just surpassed 700 subscribers, so thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, okay, for all of your love, okay? Thank you so much for sharing the content. And when you do share the content, you are part of the healing process, okay, here in the 3D, okay? So again, thank you so much, everyone. All right. So the three Akasha deals with space and consciousness, okay, often considered subtle, all-pervading spirit element, okay? And here are the three, okay? So we have Bahut Akasha, okay? The space of elements. This represents the physical outer space or the material ether. It is the space occupied by the physical elements and considered the outer aspects of consciousness. Then we have the Chitakasha, okay? Chitakasha. This is the mental space, okay? The mental space. So we have the space of elements. Now we have the mental space. This is the space of the Chitta, okay? Mind and intellect, where thoughts, memories, and emotions emerge. It is known as the inner consciousness. So you have an outer consciousness, which is Bahut, and then you have an inner consciousness, okay? That is Chitta, okay? And then the third consciousness, spirit of Akasha, okay, is the Chitakasha, okay? This is the highest level, representing absolute, pure, and transcendental consciousness. It is considered the space of pure awareness and that pervades everything. I'm going to read that again. The highest level is the level of space consciousness. This is the highest level representing absolute, pure, and transcendental consciousness. It is considered the space of pure awareness that pervades everything. Okay? So, there you go. Okay? So, mental consciousness, emotion or external consciousness, mental intellect consciousness, and then the esoteric consciousness, the highest level. Okay? Shout out to Aravat. Okay? Shout out to Aravat. Okay? Thank you so much, Divine Source, okay, for entrusting me with all of the divine wisdom that you trust me with and whatever else is continuing to flow into me, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into it, okay? Again, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, all right? Divine Source, we invite you, as always, we invite the ancestors of those who are listening, again, the General Collective, as well as those who are in authority, FBI, CIA, DEA, Interpol, any other government agencies around the world, okay? The Mexican police, whoever that happens to be, in Germany, they are called the Polizei, okay? So Polizei, okay? Whatever they are, whatever that authority is in your country, okay? Let's see what the truth is in the current energy, okay? Let's get some confirmations, okay? Let's get some confirmations. Divine Source, Aravat, thank you so much. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing any of the cards. It's all face down. Oh, we have the Four of Swords. Okay. Four of Swords. It is in reverse. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. I don't know if what's going on, sugar? What's going on, sugar? What's going on, CO? Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you. I hope your babies and fur babies are doing well, okay? There are those of you that I have connected with through esoteric conversations, okay? So, yeah. All right. So thank you so much. Yeah. Did I say I hope you and your babies and your fur babies doing well, CO? I hope so. I think I did. And if not, that was in my spirit to say. What was I going to say? I don't know. I was going to say something. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. So, thank you. In regards to the esoteric conversations. Okay. So, some of you may wonder if I do personal tarot readings. Okay. I do not do personal tarot readings. What I do is esoteric conversations. Okay. And you can have an esoteric conversation with me. The first one is always free. That is done via video. Again, that could be done via Zoom. Also, someone sent me an email. Shout out to Donna. I don't know if she'll tune in. I hope so. Okay. What's going on, Martin? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Back again. Guess who's back? Back. Martin in. Tapped in, tuned in, turned on, Martin. Okay. And you can schedule that free esoteric conversation with me. Okay. By sending me an email. That information is currently right now in this live in the description section of this video. There are 2 emails. You can send an email to either one of those. Okay. And we can do that either via Zoom. Okay. Or Google Meet. Either one, okay? Shout out to you, Karmic Karen. Shout out to you, Karmic Karen, okay? I don't know how to take that energy. Shout out to you, Karmic Karen, okay? KK, okay? Someone's first name, last name could start with a K, okay? Or a C, or a B, or a T, or an R, or an O, or any letter, okay? Any letter, okay? And your native alphabet. Whatever that happens to be. I know we have those who are in Southeast Asia, countries in Southeast Asia that tune in. China, Japan, okay, Australia, okay, Austria. We had someone tune in recently that's from, I said double net letter, okay, and so we have Karmic Karen, and then right behind Karmic Karen, we have Bethany Bonk. So that's a confirmation for this first name, last name, same initial. We'll see what names come out here in the reading. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have 20 in the room and 14 likes. Thank you for the love, everyone. Thank you for the likes. So yeah, if you would like that free esoteric conversation, okay, you can schedule that with me and we'll coordinate times. Oh, we got the 8 of Wands, communication or travel, communication, travel. Okay. Communication, travel. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, Bethany. Okay. Bethany. Okay. Someone could be remote viewing you, okay? Not to make you paranoid. Don't live paranoid, okay? Someone could be remote viewing you, okay? I'm looking at a remote here. Okay. Divine source. Anything else? Okay, something's being turned to ashes. Someone has anxiety, something's being turned to ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And we got the 7 of Swords on that word that I was speaking. Right now, Seven of Swords landed on anxiety. So someone in your energy, okay, or was in your energy that you have released, hopefully, okay? Now they're in anxiety, whoever the karmics are, okay? Recently, I posted a short. It was actually part of a live, okay? Ooh, and we got the Three of fucking Swords landing on that. Anxiety, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords stacked on top of each other. Stacked on top of each other. Ooh-wee. Investigators, I encourage you as always to meditate on your cases, okay? If you don't, you're a lazy ass, okay? Listen to me. Investigators, if you do not meditate on your cases, you are a lazy ass, okay? You are a lazy ass. Don't be a lazy ass, okay? Don't be a lazy ass. We got a lot out here. We'll go through the tarot and then we'll place it within the 3 stacks that we have currently, okay? First card out, Four of Swords in reverse, okay? Divine Source could be wanting you to get some rest at this time, okay? It might be time to just woosah, okay? Might be time to do that, especially today, Sunday morning for you, or Saturday evening for you. I said Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning for me, okay? So yeah, don't be lazy, investigators. On top of the stack, we have 3 stacks here, okay? We have 3 here. Divine is wanting me to check the bottom of these stacks as well, so we'll do that here in a moment, okay? I am a Master Builder 33, okay? My job here, what's my job? What's my occupation? What am I here to do, okay? I am here to teach. I am here to show, and I am here to be a demonstration, okay? That demonstration isn't always easy, okay? I've gone through hell and back 5 times, 12 times, just like you, okay? So on top of the stack, we have an engineer, civil engineer, electrical engineer, some type of spiritual engineer. You could be a type of spiritual engineer collective. Engineer. I said someone was trying to is remote viewing you, and we got social media out here. Okay? Social media. And on the 3rd stack, we have Jackson, Phoenix, and Dakota. So investigators, a Jackson, a Phoenix, or a Dakota could be getting gang stalked on social media, Someone in Dakota, someone from North Dakota, South Dakota, they may tune in. North Dakota, South Dakota, Phoenix. Phoenix rising energy, okay, from the ashes. I said something from the ashes, right? All right, and something being turned to ash, Ashley. And there's a card that landed over here where I have a sage incense burning, and here it is. Confirmation burp. Woo! I've already been out, okay? Took a walk to the market this morning, picked up a couple of things, took a walk to the market, picked up a couple of things. Okay, Divine said check the bottom of the stack. We have stagnation, okay? You could be feeling stagnant at this time, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. You're tuned into the Real Psychic Investigators, and my name is NEHRU. Okay. Be sure to check the community tab. We have nasty sacral. Okay. So someone's crotch stinks, diseased, what have you. What's going on, KJ? What's going on, KJ? Kathy, what's going on? Okay. Kathy Johnson. We got nasty sacral when Kathy popped in and said hello. So someone's Johnson. Nasty. They could have bumps on it. They could have other nasty looking things on it. Okay? Their crotch could look like cauliflower. I don't mean to make you puke in your mouth, but their crotch could look like cauliflower. And on the bottom of the third stack, we have a tempting offer. Okay? So someone took this tempting offer. Okay? You or them. Okay? Someone took this tempting offer. You or them. Nasty sacral. Okay? So someone decided to leave you and go after someone that they thought was better. Someone who had a higher status. Someone who had more money. Someone who had a better title. Someone who they thought was better situated in society. Okay? This could be an engineer. Okay? What was I going to say? So as I place the cards within the stack, we got vomiting Cupid. Vomiting Cupid. Okay? So someone's lovesick. 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 Okay? Thank you for tuning in, Kathy. Okay? We have the Two of Wands. Okay? Two of Wands. Okay? So we spoke about, for those of you who missed the beginning of the live, Divine Source gave me a download. And again, I don't read a lot of books. Okay? That's the difference between me and someone like Billy Carson. Okay? I don't read a lot of books. Okay? I meditate. I spend time with Divine Source. That's why I took a break yesterday. The energy was so potent. Okay? For me, it was last evening. For you, it was the morning. Okay? And it was so potent, and I just wanted to absorb. I just wanted to take in every last drop of that energy. Collective, for you, high vibrational investigators, attorneys, for you. Okay? Also, that resonates with connection. Okay? It was so rich. I wanted to sit. I wanted to really, really, really just absorb as much of that energy and take advantage of as much of that energy as possible. But for those of you who missed the beginning of the live, Divine Source gave me a download yesterday about the three Akashas. The three Akashas. Okay? Oh, yeah, me too. Celibate, me too. Yeah, absolutely. For years. Yep, me too. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And the third spirit of the Akasha is the highest level, and that is the Chid Akasha. CHID, confirmation with the dog bark. Listen to the confirmations around you as you're listening to this. Okay? Listen to the birds chirp. Listen to the sirens. Listen to the horn honks. When do they happen? On what word am I speaking when they do happen? Listen. Okay? We have something about debt. Okay? You coming out of debt. Okay? Ooh, and he was an engineer. Welcome in, Kathy. Welcome in. You were divinely guided here, and I don't say that for my own promotional sake. Okay? I am not at all interested in the spotlight. Okay? That's not why I do what I do. Okay? One of the spirits that annoys me, there are many. One of the spirits that annoys me is a flamboyant energy. One of those energies that is annoying to me as hell is a flamboyant energy. A flamboyant energy. Okay? I can't stand that shit. Okay? Welcome into this collective, Kathy. Welcome in. Okay? And so, yeah. Okay? Again, Three of Swords. This Three of Swords was landed on top of anxiety when I was pulling the cards. Anxiety, Seven of Swords. This Three of Swords landed on. And we got lovesick out here already. Someone vomiting Cupid, and here we go, baby. Here we go. I am thankful for the karmic twin flame, okay, Scorpio, that I met in 2018. We started dating in 2019, okay? We were engaged shortly after. I proposed to her, okay? She said yes, even though her stupid ass was in a karmic or another relationship, a karmic relationship, okay? Even though she was either already married to someone or She was in a years-long committed relationship with someone else. She still said yes and took my ring. Okay. I am thankful for her. Not thankful for her in the way that I send love to her, because I don't. I am thankful that our paths crossed again this lifetime, because this lifetime, me and my ancestors choked her ass out. Okay? Me and my ancestors choked her ass out. And for all I know, she could be one of these individuals in here today. I haven't spoken to her in years, and I haven't seen her in even longer years. Okay? But she could be the one, or one of the individuals, not the one of the individuals out here with a nasty ass sacral, some type of STD, sexually transmitted disease, sexually transmitted demon, spiritually transmitted distractions, or whatever else. Okay? But I am thankful today for the journey. Okay? Thankful for the journey. Everywhere that I've gone, I'm thankful for the 20 years that I gave the Rock of Central Florida and Stephen Lee Parker and Kimberly Kerner Parker, talking about K's, okay? KK, okay? Kimberly Kerner Parker. I'm thankful. I'm thankful, okay? Because again, we whooped their ass spiritually. They didn't believe me, okay? They wouldn't transition from religion to spirituality, okay? So I left their ass after 20 years, okay? Divine Source there. Okay, one of the things that Divine Source did while I was there is he made it undeniable. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Okay, so death energy. They could die from AIDS, HIV, whoever this karmic vomiting Cupid is. Okay, they could die from some sexually transmitted disease. Even if there is a cure, their immune system could be taken to such a point to where they're physically not able to recover. And Divine sent me to the Rock of Central Florida out of the military. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Cheryl, thank you so much for tuning in, Cheryl. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to you and your spirit guides. Okay. And Divine sent me to the Rock of Central Florida when I was exiting the military in 2003. And one of the things Divine did within 6 months, listen to me, collective, listen to me, collective, okay? Recognize how you are sown into karmic situations, karmic families, okay? To be a light and to be a source, okay? For the great I am. And Divine sent in, Steve had several guest speakers, okay? Several guest speakers during that time. And in that 6 months, several of them came forward and they specifically pointed me out amongst the congregation. They were like, hey, you, come here. Hey, you, hey, you, hey, you. I mean, over time and time again, right? Over the first 6 months, I was physically at the Rock of Central Florida. That religious organization is located in Sanford, Florida. Okay? I remember Jim Schneider. Listen to the names, collective. Jim Schneider. Okay? James Schneider. Schneider, Jim, James, Jimmy. And one of the things Jim Schneider said when I greeted him, okay, is in the evening service, he said, when I turned around and saw you, he said, you startled me. And this is a true story. Steve still has the cassette tape. Okay. If his stupid ass is being honest, he still has the cassette tape. Back then they were recording on cassette tapes. Okay. They had not gone to online yet. Again, this is 2003. And he said, you startled me in a way that I've never been startled before. He said, so I asked Steve about you. And Steve, during our lunchtime, Steve told me how Divine Source, he said, how Yahweh guided you here, okay? And I want to tell you something. He said, Yahweh searched the earth to join you to this man. This is coming from someone that Steve invited to speak. And Steve ultimately, okay, refused this earth angel, this truth speaker and this healer. I received my kidney transplant while I was at the Rock of Central Florida, okay, on 7/7/17, okay? That was due to witchcraft, Okay, that's why my immune system was attacked due to witchcraft. Okay, but divine got the glory on 7/7/17. Okay, and he said, divine source, he said, Yahweh searched the earth to join you to this man. That's what he told me, Steve. You remember. Kim, you remember. Those who were there, they remember. Okay, another one said, okay, another speaker said that you need to be wherever Steve is spitting. He said spitting, okay, but he was saying, he meant speaking, okay? So divine source was 6 months that I was at the Rock of Central Florida. And again, I share all of this so that it resonates for you, so that you can look back on your journey and be like, oh, yep, that was a confirmation. I received a confirmation. I was meant to be at that job at that time. I was meant to do that at that time. I was meant to meet him, meant to meet her. Again, even if they were karmic demons, okay, and demoness, okay, and yeah. So even though the karmics got confirmations about who you were, they still choose high vibrational earth angel, light workers, healers, extraterrestrials, empaths, okay, who have all 5 clairs working, okay. They still chose to deny you. They still chose not to believe you. They still chose not to ascend. They still chose not to awaken. That's their choice, okay. I'm looking at 23 in the live and 21 likes. Thank you so much for the love, everyone, okay. Karmic sister's name is Karen. Many family members called her KK. I was, there is a woman, okay, and their family used to call me Uncle KK. They used to call me Uncle KK. Okay, again, confirmation. Okay, so we have DejaVu out first. DejaVu, okay, that is on anxiety. Okay, so someone could be experiencing DejaVu, you or someone else, DejaVu. Okay, but this is causing the karmics some type of ill pain, okay, spiritually or physically. Again, you looking back on your journey, how many ever years you've been here? It's 27 years I'm getting, 34 years I'm getting, 43 years I'm getting, 29 years I'm getting, 70 years I'm getting, 74 years I'm getting, okay, 48 years I'm getting, 63 years I'm getting, 59 years I'm getting, however long you've been here, collective. Okay. You could be having this deja vu, this recollection. Okay. 50 years. Shout out to the 50s. Okay. Shout out to the 50-year-olds. Okay. I am currently 51 in this natural earth, this 10th and final journey. I am currently 51. Okay. Anxiety. Okay. Deja vu. On the other side of deja vu and anxiety, we have Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Shout out to Gen X. Shout out to Gen X. Okay. Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. Someone's name could be Gaston, Glasgow. That's a GG. Okay. Gaston, Glasgow, Wanda, Genevieve, Amaris, or Amaris. Okay. We got Cleveland. Okay. Cleveland, name or place. Cleveland. Okay. We got St. Louis. Okay, we got St. Louis. Is anyone in the room from Ohio or Missouri in the United States? Anyone in the room from Ohio or Missouri in the room? Okay. In recent lives, collective, just so that you are aware, we have 26 and 26. Okay, 26 and 26. Again, helicopter crash, Calabasas, 126, Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, 7 other spiritual beings, okay, left this physical earth at that time on that day. Shout out to 43. Shout out to 43. Life Path 4, Life Path 3, Life Path 7. Shout out to 43. Okay. So on the other side of St. Louis, We have the Knight of Wands, okay? Knight of Wands. St. Louis is also one of those areas that was affected by Operation Lack, biochemical weapons sprayed in that area in the 50s. Listen to me. Listen to me. St. Louis, Missouri is also one of the areas that was affected by bioweapon spraying done by the Army Corps of Engineers in the late 1950s. Okay? 1950s. That started in 1957. Biochemical weapons sprayed into the community. Operation LAC, that is LAC. Okay? That's a karmic ass energy that moved fast. Okay? Your government poisoning you. Okay? I didn't get a COVID shot vaccine. There's no way I'm letting them motherfuckers inject me with shit. Okay? And I never got COVID. Never had it. Never will. Sage now. Okay? Sage now. Okay? Again. Oh, it just burnt. It just, the sage incense was just going out here at that moment when I said that. So, sage. Okay? One of the questions, when I open it up for questions, ooh, someone is, wow, we got both Cleveland and Missouri in here. Divine, speak to them. Divine, speak to them. Confirm it. Confirm it, Divine. Confirm it. Confirm it. Thank you, Always Loving, and your favorite show, okay? My favorite TV show of all time, one of them, well, probably confirmation, the top show is Frasier. Okay, Frasier, Kelsey Grammer, okay, Frasier, okay? Any one of those character names could be significant for you, okay? Someone could be a psychiatrist, confirmation horn honk. Someone is a psychiatrist or a therapist, okay? Upright or karmic. What's going on, Duncan? What's going on? All right, it was so great to connect with you in the last live. It was so great to connect. I think it was the last live. It was so great to connect with you. So great. Okay. Yeah, Frasier, my favorite show. I've seen all 267 whatever episodes. Okay. But we got confirmation on a psychiatrist. Okay. Someone also could be on the radio or have a TV show or whatever. You could one day end up with a TV show. Okay. Someone in this energy. He's not working late, okay? Someone in this energy, he's not working late, okay? In the background, we are listening to a chakra cleansing, okay? What's going on? All right, we are listening to a chakra clearing right now, okay? He's not working late. That is on one side of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So there's some information coming in regards to some type of money for you. Okay. There's some information coming out here in the energy in regards to some type of money news about you in regards to your money. What's going on, Judea? What's going on, Judea? Okay. What's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. We have Axel, Emery, and Ari. Axel, Emery, and Ari. Okay? Ari, Emery, Axel. Okay? Could be these individuals remote viewing you. Okay? So when we speak about gang stalkers, okay? JP, baby. What's going on, sugar? What's going on? Shout out to you. Okay? JP is a male. When I say sugar, that's endearing. Okay? I am definitely not a homosexual, okay? That's a karmic ass energy, and so is lesbianism, okay? I do not support those in any way, and I speak the truth. I use the original terms. Okay? So man changes things based on cultural changes, right? Man changes things based on cultural changes. This is why today man says the apple is good for you, and then 2 years from now, apples cause cancer. Confirmation in the earbuds. I just got a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Confirmation in the earbuds. So man changes things according to cultural society, okay? But that is not the way to do it. Okay? If divine says homosexuality means dick to dick, that's what homosexuality means. If divine said the definition of lesbianism is coochie to coochie, that's what it means. Okay? If divine source says gay means joyful, happy, that's what gay means. I'm not going to be politically correct and use the word gay in place of lesbianism or homosexuality, no more than I'm going to use the word transgender in place of transvestite. Do not change the word to fit cultural norms of today. The original definition, the original meaning. Okay? The original meaning. Okay? They don't like it. I don't give a fuck. They don't like it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm not here to please man. Say it with me, collective. Okay? Yeah, population control, CO. Okay? Say it with me, collective. I'm not here to please man. I'm not here to please man. I'm here to fulfill my Akashic record and my divine purpose. I'm not here to please man. Okay? Because man is not trying to please you. That's for damn sure. Okay? Man is not trying to please you. So why try to please them? We have a utility company employee. Okay? So there's a utility company employee out here, investigators. Okay? FBI, CIA, DEA. Okay? Congratulations to the FBI on capturing Ryan Wedding. Okay? The former Olympian. Okay? Who turned a drug kingpin. Okay? From Olympian to a drug kingpin. Someone's name is Ryan, and there could have been something about a wedding. Again, I'm thankful for the karmic, demonic Scorpio that I was engaged to, because you know what? It's all for divine's good, okay? Because now they get exposed, okay? Utility company employee. Questions or energy reading? What do you mean, Duncan? What do you mean, questions or energy reading? I don't take questions typically, unless it's about the current whatever message cards that just came out. I don't typically take questions in the middle of the reading because it impedes the flow. Okay, so typically I wait till the end. Okay, again, Duncan, you may want to take advantage of a free esoteric conversation with me. Confirmation, Burke. Secret Society Philanthropic 7. Okay? Secret Society Philanthropic 7. Secret Society Philanthropic 7. Thank you for the love, everybody. Thank you for the love. Most High, please get this man a classroom. Oh, JP, baby. Come on now. I just felt like heart chakra do something. I just felt heart chakra do something. JP, can't be making me, come on now. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Secret Society, Philanthropic 7. Okay. Collective, investigator. The investigators already know. The FBI already knows about the Philanthropic 7 Secret Society. The DEA, FBI, whatever government agency you're in your country, they already know about these secret societies. Okay. All right. Duncan, send me an email. Okay. Send me an email to either nehruptah@gmail. Again, nehruptah, nehruptah@gmail. Or you can send an email to Real Psychic Investigators, investigators, TORS, okay, @gmail. No spaces, no dashes, no dots or anything. All together, Real Psychic Investigators. Okay. So, secret society out here. This person who was the utility employee, they may be a part of a secret society here. Bird confirmation on the Secret Society Philanthropic 7. Okay. Likewise, JP, baby. Likewise, 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 likewise. Okay? For some of you who are just beginning your spiritual conscious journey, okay, you could see your physical body changing, okay? And again, I speak that for a reason, okay? They're not the only one, okay? You could see your spiritual body change, I said spiritual body, yes, physical body changing, okay? So your face is changing. So if you were adopted by a family, stolen by a family, sewn into a secret family, karmic, demonic family, whatever it is, religious ass people, okay? And you were raised to believe that they were your family, okay? As you continue to ascend, you could be changing physically, okay? Back to who you originally were when you were released from the birth canal, okay? So when you were with them, you look like them, okay? It's like being married for a long time. After a long time, you and your spouse start to look like one another, right? Okay? So you could be getting back to who you really truly look like, physically, and so also spiritually, of course. Okay? So CEO gave a confirmation on Philanthropic 7 Society. Okay? On the other side of Utility Company, we have listened to subliminal messages with the 8 of Cups. Now that you've walked away, collective. Okay? Now that you recognize the karmic activity, FBI, Kash Patel, now that you, there is another FBI agent. There's another FBI agent. They might be an ICE agent. There is an agent who recently resigned. Okay, they were investigating the Renee Nicole Good case. Okay, Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed, murdered by an ICE agent in Minnesota. Okay, the individual, one of the individuals who was investigating that case, has abruptly resigned. Okay, Donald Trump, President Trump, has given ICE authority to murder. Listen to me. Listen to me. President Trump, who's also a part of secret societies, he might be a part of Philanthropic 7 Society. Okay? President Trump has given ISIS the authority to murder even Americans. Okay? She wasn't even an immigrant. She was an American. President Trump has given ICE the authority to murder. And just let that seep in for a minute. Oh, thank you, thank you. I will, I see a notification up here on the phone. I will definitely reply to that email, okay? I will reply to that email, Duncan, okay? All right. So we have a menace that's a fugitive, investigators, a menace that is a fugitive, okay? Even though they are a fugitive, they could still be out here, again, monitoring, gang stalking. So a lot of these gang stalkers, who are these gang stalkers, okay? I need to put cards behind those. That message, those did not come through very clearly. Let me show these cards again here real quick. I'm looking on the other screen. They did not come through very clearly. So that you can see clearly, okay? So that you can see clearly. There we go, okay? You could probably see that a lot better. Okay? Tracy Mergen, Tracy, okay, Trace, okay? Atkins, confirmation horn honk, okay? So who are these gang stalkers that we've been hearing about for years, many of us? A lot of times these gang stalkers, they are drug addicts, okay? These are individuals who live in impoverished areas. So how is it, or why is it, I should say, why is it that the gang stalkers in your local community are often drug dealers, okay? They live in halfway houses and things like that, prison records. Why is that? Because these individuals will do anything for money, okay? because it's their next fix. Hey, will you go put this on the doorstep of that house over there? I'll give you $50. Will you follow this person around? Okay. I'll pay you $150. Follow this person around. I'll give you $200. Okay. Often these are the low vibrational beings. Okay. Again, drug addicts, alcoholics in society, because they will do anything for a penny. Okay. Anything for a penny. They can be bought cheap. That is a lot of the gang stalkers. A lot of the gang stalkers in our communities are low vibrational individuals. Okay. Walking away. Listen to subliminal messages. Oh yeah, we pull energy during that time, Duncan. We pull energy during that time. And typically the conversation is somewhere between an hour and a half. Okay. But yeah, we definitely pull energy during that time. Okay. Not at the beginning. We have conversation. We dialogue. Okay. We dialogue. All right. So, subliminal messages. Okay. A menace that's a fugitive. Investigators, FBI. Okay. A menace that's a fugitive. And this says, I take my rightful place amongst and within the esoteric plane of divine white light. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is a subliminal message. You might want to write this down. You might want to write this down. Again, I take my rightful place amongst and within the esoteric plan of divine white light. You might want to write that down. And we got subliminal message out here. Okay? So they don't want you speaking these subliminal messages over your journey. Okay? They don't want you ascending. Okay? Also with this Eight of Cups card right here. Okay? This could be a menace who ghosted you. Okay? Again, be thankful. Yep. So a lot of these individuals, they do this work, this karmic work out here for promotions, okay? Promotions within the secret society, okay? Promotions on the job. They're jealous of you because you are efficient, you are sharp, you are smart, okay? You show up on time, you show up early, you're not late, you're not tardy, okay? Okay, they're jealous of you, whatever those attributes are about you that makes another person jealous. Okay, so someone out here doing something for a rank, for promotion. This could be in the military, confirmation horn honk. This could be in the military. Okay. The FBI, they check hirehitman.com on a regular basis. Local authorities, police officers, PIs, private investigators. Hirehitman.com is an actual website where dumbasses really do try to go on there and hire a hitman and get busted. Hirehitman.com, a hitman or hit woman, doesn't matter. Okay? That is on one side. And look. Let me just take in this energy for a moment, collective. And please take in the energy with me when I show you the cards. So there's a vomiting Cupid. We have hirehitman.com on one side of the vomiting Cupid. Okay? So this hitman, you could have been in love with them. You were in love with them. They could have shown you certain sides of them that made you fall in love with them. Okay? But you were in love with the possibilities of who they could become. And I'm going to say that again. Men, women, divine masculines, divine feminines. You can be a male or a female. You can be a female or a male and be a divine feminine. You can be a male, female, and be a divine masculine. Okay? It's about what your purpose is here. That's what it's about. Okay? It doesn't have anything to do with what's between your physical legs. Okay? So, on one side, we have their ancestors are now helping us, and we have hitman.com. So for someone, okay, there is someone who you, again, thought you were in love with, but you were in love with the possibility of who they could become, or the smoke screen they were putting up in front of you, okay? But their ancestors now help you, okay? Thank you, ancestors of the karmic that now help us. Thank you, ancestors of the karmics that now help us. Again, show gratitude. Those are deposits into your spiritual bank account. Show gratitude. All right, Chad, don't get your dumb ass kicked out of my fucking room. All right, Chad. All right, Chad. Let me give you 2. All right, Chad. Good luck. Good luck, motherfucker. Good luck, Chad. Good luck, Chad. Good luck. Somebody in the comments, let Chad's stupid ass know what good luck means. Somebody in the chat, let Chad know what good luck means. Good luck, motherfucker. Good luck, bitch. Good luck. Good luck. We have duck hunter or deer hunter, okay? Duck hunter or a deer hunter, okay? Someone's name is Chad. That is karmic. Okay? So, a duck hunter, okay? Or a deer hunter. That is on one side of the 8 of Wands. Travel, communication, okay? These communications could be telepathic, okay? These communications could be telepathic, okay? Yeah, wearing a mask. So many of them do. So many of them do, okay? What's up, Angel? What's up, Angel? Shout out to Jamal. What's going on, Jamal? Shout out to the Sirius Star Seeds. Shout out to the Sirius Star Seeds. Okay? What's going on, Jan? Is it Jan? 5930. Okay? Communication. Okay? Someone could be a bounty hunter that watches the channel. A bounty hunter. A bounty hunter. Okay? A bounty hunter. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter. A bounty hunter. Okay? Communication. On the other side of communication, we have Libya and Lebanon. Again, out here is a personal, okay? For your personal journey, some of it is global news like insurrections. Okay? Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad, I got a message for you. I got a message for you, Chad. There's your message, Chad. You want to see it again? Okay? So somebody needs to grow the fuck up, okay? But Libya, investigators, CIA, FBI, Lebanon, you could be looking for a fugitive that is in Lebanon, investigators. You could be looking for a fugitive that is in Libya, investigators, okay? Someone's name could be Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, okay? Eleanor Roosevelt, okay? We don't put up with karmic ass motherfuckers in here. I'm just letting you know. We don't put up with karmic ass motherfuckers in here, okay? You show your true colors and they turned out to be dark karmic, okay? We kick your ass out. Okay? We kick your ass out. We have secret society. Okay? The assassins, that is a secret society. Listen to me, investigators. Secret society assassins, these are political assassinators. Secret society, there is a secret society out here whose actual name is the Assassins. They are a political secret society, and they assassinate. They assassinate. Okay? We have two secret societies out here. Philanthropic 7 Secret Society, and now the Secret Society of the Assassins. Political assassins. Okay? On the other side of, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What's going on, visionary vessel? What's going on, visionary vessel? Okay? What's going on, visionary vessel? Confirmation. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Okay? So we have a 3 of Swords energy out here. Okay? Someone trying to stop your heartbeat. Okay? Someone trying to stop your physical heartbeat. Okay? What's going on, Bob? What's going on, Bob? What's going on, Bob? Where's your energy, Bob? Upright or karmic? Where's your energy, Bob? Upright or karmic? Okay? So there's an artist out here, any type of artist. A baker is a type of artist. A chef is a type of artist. A singer is a type of artist. An actor is a type of artist. Okay? Oh, so if you don't know, Bob, okay, are you just beginning your spiritual journey, or are you tuning in to be nosy? I'm just asking an honest question, Bob. Are you just beginning your spiritual journey, or are you here to be nosy? Because if you're asking me what does in the upright mean, you are not spiritually conscious yet. So I'm asking you a question, Bob. Okay? Why are you here? Not that you have to leave. I'm just asking, why are you here? If you do not know what that means, why are you here? Just beginning, okay? Just beginning, okay? So spiritually upright means that you are not karmic. You do not do witchcraft, okay? You do not send spells, moon magic. You do not do blood rituals, okay? That's what that means. You walk as Yeshua walked, in the upright, in unconditional love. That's what in the upright means. So Bob, are you in the upright, or are you a karmic? That's the question. So again, investigators, collective, there's a secret society out here that tried to take out an artist. You could be a spiritual artist, okay? You could be a spiritual artist. Also, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was an artist. Bruce Lee was an artist. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bruce's information for synchronicity. All right, Bob, I hear you. Okay, let's take a look at Bruce Lee's information for synchronicity. Again, Bruce Lee is not the only individual that was born on their birth date that lifetime. They are also not the only individual who ascended on that day that they ascended, and they were actually assassinated. Again, society, the world over, they only take out truth speakers. They only take out truth speakers. They only take out starseeds, healers, light workers. Okay? They only take out divine beings. Okay? Karmics are never assassinated. Karmics are never assassinated. Okay? Let's look up Bruce Lee's information for synchronicity, investigators. Okay. So Bruce Lee, Sagittarius, 11/27/1940. 11/27/1940. Okay. Ascension, 7/20/73. 7/20/73. Okay. Bruce Lee. Okay. Take a look, investigators, and check your notes for synchronicity. They only kill star seeds. They only kill earth angels. They only assassinate the bright lights on earth. They only assassinate the bright lights on earth. Okay? There's no need to kill a devil. Okay? Because the world promotes them. Okay? There's no need to kill a devil. The world over supports them. The world over supports the demonic energy. Okay? Next, keep it going. We have a crush. Okay? This could be someone's name. Okay? Someone's name could be Paula. We know Paula Abdul made a song, Crush. Okay? Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul. Okay? We have the Ace of Swords here for a breakthrough. Ace of Swords for a breakthrough. Shout out, Barbara. Okay, so we got so many people in here right now with first name, last name, first name, last name, same initial. That has to be significant at this time. Now we got Barbara Butler. Barbara Butler. Shout out to you, Barbara Butler. Okay. The angel fears no one, but the angel still needs to be consciously aware so that they do not get assassinated. Okay. You can fear no one, okay, but still be consciously unaware and take a bullet to the head, okay, because you need to be consciously aware, okay? It's not enough to just not be fearful, okay? You need to be consciously aware. Ooh, I don't need to take that road today. Ooh, I don't need to take that job today. I don't need to take that job. Ooh, you know what? On second thought, I'm not going to go to that event. Why? Because my spiritual consciousness is telling me don't go to that event. Okay, it's not enough just not to be fearful. You also need to be consciously aware so that your intuition is tapped in, tuned in, turned on, okay, and you're paying attention. Okay, so that you do not walk into karmic ass situations that you are not meant to be in. Okay. What's that, Laura? Yeah, come through spirit, visionary vessel. Come through spirit. What's that, Laura? Okay. Yeah, true discernment is key. True discernment. Okay. Discernment is the least utilized spiritual gift in the tool chest. Discernment is the least utilized gift in your tool chest until you awaken. Discernment. What to say yes to, what to say no to, when to walk away. Discernment. That is also your intuition. Something about a truth, a crush, okay? She is not your mother. Okay? She is not your mother. There's a breakthrough for someone coming through in this energy. A confirmation that she is not your mother, okay? She is not your mother. Okay? Oh, no worries, no worries, okay? A breakthrough. Here we go, a breakthrough, okay? Something's bona fide. Some of you are going to go from rags to riches, whatever rags are for you today, okay? Whatever rags represent for you today, okay? You could make $100,000 today, okay? But you're going to be making millions per year, okay? Whatever rags to riches means for you, okay? Something's bona fide. You. Stamp of approval by Most High, stamp of approval by your ancestors. Confirmation, Archangel Michael, boom, stamp of approval. Archangel Sandalphon, boom, stamp of approval. Archangel Archangel Samuel, boom, stamp of approval. Archangel Michael, boom, stamp of approval. Ascended Masters, boom, stamp of approval. Okay? Eravat, Issa, other Ascended Masters, stamp of approval. Boom. You're bona fide. Bona fide healer, bona fide light worker, bona fide oracle, bona fide empath. Okay? Certified and qualified. You got that right. You got that right. I like you, Vessel. I like you, Vessel. Okay? I like you. Okay? Look at that. Opulence. Living in the lap of luxury. Some of you will be, that's for sure. As you ascend and you rise, rags to riches is promised now. I just spit lyrics as I give. Divine White is the one who releases all to me. Your father is doing witchcraft against you. Okay? If you do not have a father in the 3D, okay, this is not for you. Take what resonates. This could also be past energy if your father, karmic, is no longer here. If you know your father is in the upright, okay, and your father is assisting you, answering your questions, not avoiding the answers, okay, you could ask your father, did Mary really birth me? Did, I don't know, Janice really give birth to me? Did Sarah really give birth to me? Okay? If your father is avoiding the questions, your father is a karmic ass. Okay? This could be a karmic figure. This could be a father figure, someone who was a mentor. Okay? It doesn't have to be your father. Okay? Investigators could have already spoken to this individual. Investigators could be at some point speaking to whoever this father energy is out here. He is not my father. Okay, I'm getting Maury Povich in it. You are not the father. Okay? You are not the father. And that is on the Two of Wands. Okay? So you used to think that they were your father. You used to think that they were your mother. You used to think they were your father. You used to think they were your mother. Then you began to awaken. Then you began to ascend. Then you began to see, ooh, wait a minute. I don't belong to them. Again, when you're around people for a certain amount of time, you begin to look like them. As you be confirmation with whatever the fuck that was that just collapsed. Something just fell down somewhere. I don't know. It wasn't in this room. Okay, something just collapsed. But then you began to physically change as you began to ascend because you began to separate your energy from them because they are not your mother, they are not your father, or they are a karmic parent. Confirmation horn honk. Okay? That's okay. You may not have KJ. You may not have known your father. That's okay. Divine source will confirm, okay, what I say. And if they don't, and I say what I say, but it's not me, okay, the physical being that you see, all right, they will confirm or show you the truth about your specific journey. We got Mississippi out here, investigators and collective, Mississippi. What's going on, Gus? Okay. What's going on, Gus? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, they will be in time. And again, Jan, you might want to schedule an esoteric conversation with me, just like Lincoln did. Okay? We have Mississippi on the Ten of Swords. Okay? Morgan Freeman lives in Mississippi. Morgan Freeman lives in Mississippi. Okay? So the name Freeman, or you are about to be a free man or a free woman, and Morgan and Stanley, Okay, I was a tax accountant for 13 years, bookkeeper, accounting manager, owned my own accounting practice for several years. Okay, even during dialysis. Okay, Morgan Freeman, Mississippi. And someone in Mississippi is lying. They could have been born in Mississippi. Okay, yeah. TNC, Triumph and Conquer. Okay. Someone's leaving this earth because they were sticking the 10 of swords in your back. Every witchcraft spell, moon magic, a sword in your back. Okay? Every beauty magic spell, sword in your back. Every time that they laid with you and took your sacral energy and then go gave it to somebody else, sword in your back. Every time they spread lies about you at work, okay? Told lies about you at work, stole your business ideas, sword in your back. But guess what? It's all flipped now. It's all flipped now. Ooh, yesterday, when Divine was talking to me about the 3 spirits of Akasha, okay, when I was getting that download, the song, Have You Seen Her was coming through. And again, and Divine is bringing this back to me right now. Thank you, Divine. You are so faithful. That's why I'm in love with you. That's why I'm in love with you, Divine, because you are so faithful. That's why I'm in love with you. Okay, Divine, where's that Cupid sick card? Okay, so during my time with Divine Source yesterday, last night, whatever, okay, the song that I was getting, that I heard out of nowhere, so sort of, was Have You Seen Her? Tell me, have you seen her? Okay. Oh, I see your face everywhere I go, on the street and even at the picture show. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Okay. So somebody, again, they are beside themselves, boy. And the higher your unconditional love energy and the more you pour it into them, the more they miss you. Okay? The higher your unconditional love and the more you pour it into them blindly, the more they miss your love. Somebody's asking, have you seen her? Have you seen him? Where are they? Okay? Even though they could be watching you, stalking you, or whatever, you've taken your energy back. And because you've pulled your energy back, you don't sleep with them anymore. You don't talk to them anymore. You have no communication. You've deleted them off of social media. You've blocked them on whatever social media. You deleted their phone number out of your phone. Somebody's asking, have you seen him? Have you seen her? Okay? All right? There was something else. Divine will bring it back to me if necessary. Okay? We have a dog breeder, dog groomer. Dog breeder, dog groomer. Dog breeder, dog groomer. Okay? On one side of the 10 of Pentacles. So this dog breeder, dog groomer could be you, okay? Or investigators. It's this individual, okay? They could have worked with your karmics, okay, to steal what belongs to you. They could have worked with your karmic lover, karmic family, karmic friends, okay? Again, or you, high vibrational soul, dog groomer, dog breeder, dog walker, okay? The name Walker, Diane, Walker, Amanda, Walker, Mandy, okay? Walker. Someone's name could be Glenn in your investigation agents. The name Glenn, okay? Could be something about Glendale, Arizona, okay? Glendale, Arizona. On the other side of dog breeder, okay? And this 10 of Pentacles. Yep, yeah, she did. Good for you. Good for you, Barbara. Good for you, Barbara. Yeah. Why, oh, why do you have to leave and go away? Yeah, vessel. Yeah, vessel. Yeah, vessel. They're asking. They're asking. They're asking. Yes. Yes. They're asking. Yes. Okay. Okay. We had to leave and go away because your karmic ass was trying to take us out, poison us. You were trying to take us out. Why the fuck do you think we left? They wouldn't have stayed. You know, one of the things the karmic confirmation knows it. Do you know one of the things the karmic Scorpio said during one of our last face-to-face conversations? Listen to me. These motherfuckers will tell you the truth and a lie in the same breath. Listen to what she told me. She told me if I were you, I would have left a long time ago. Listen to me, collective. This is someone I was engaged to. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just couldn't understand why she was pulling away. Months before our wedding was supposed to happen. She said if I were you, I would have left a long time ago. Motherfucker, you ain't gotta say shit else. Deuces. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. If you would have left me, or you would have left you a long time ago, oh shit. You don't even trust your own goddamn self. You ain't gotta say nothing else to me. I'm out. I'm out. I would have left a long time ago. Boy, shit. Boy, oh boy. So, Age of Aquarius, here we go. Age of Aquarius. When you get this, again, opulence, okay? By the way, okay, having been being a former tax accountant, okay? When you get large sums of money, okay, you need to protect it. Ways that you can protect it is by putting it in trusts and taking it out of your name. Don't leave your $500,000 deposit that you get from your ancestors or whatever inheritance earthly that you get. Don't leave it in your Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase bank account. You better take that fucking money out, put it in a trust, because I tell you what, there still be karmic because there's new levels for new devils, okay? Do not leave these bulk inheritances, okay, this financial wealth in your own name sitting in a bank account and you just swiping a card everywhere you go. Do not be faithful over what your mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, be faithful over what your biological father left you, okay? Your spiritual father, ancestors are giving you, be faithful over it. Do not leave these large sums of money sitting in a public bank account. Do not do that under your own name. Do not do that. Just a word of advice. I do wear a shirt sometimes. It's 88 degrees here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, dumbass, okay? And I got the window open. You want me to put on a shirt? Go watch somebody who puts on a shirt. You want to put on a shirt or see somebody with a shirt on? Go watch somebody who has a shirt on and get the fuck off my channel. That's why I don't put on a shirt. Because I don't want to, okay? I don't want to, and I don't need to. You want me to put a shirt on? There you go. You like my shirt? You like my shirt? You like my shirt? Again, it's 88 degrees. Don't be jealous, motherfucker. You go put a shirt on, okay? The name Sandra. Sandy, Sandra, Cassandra, okay? And we're on the winning streak, collective. We're on the winning streak, okay? We're on the winning streak. Yeah, thank you. Who is that? Who is that said it's your channel, you don't need a shirt on? Let me send you some esoteric love and a hug, sugar, okay? Laura, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. It's my channel. It's my channel. Thank you. Again, don't let anybody try to tell you how to be your authentic self, collective. Don't let anybody try to tell you how to be your authentic self. You can be as strange, weird as you want to be. Don't let nobody try to sit there and tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that, that's not right, put a shirt on, why do you say this, why do you do that? As long as you know that you are operating in the right, and I say right, not right or wrong, okay, in the upright, when you know it, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? They have no control over me, okay? Do whatever the fuck I want, okay? Do whatever I want to do, okay? Whatever I want to do. Because this is me and Divine's channel. This is me and Aravat's channel, okay? Do whatever we want to do, okay? Just saying. Thank you, Laura. Okay? Because we're on a winning streak. Okay? On the other side of Sandra, okay, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay? So Sandra could be one of these karmic individuals in this coven, okay? Or part of this group. Okay? Sandra, Sandy, on the Seven of Swords. I'm just reading the messages. Karmic auntie. Karmic auntie. On the other side, oh, we got secret societies popping out today. Secret societies popping out today. We have Secret Society Black Hand. I'm going to show you, for those of you who are tuning in later, I'm going to show you all 3 secret societies that have come out so far. Let's go ahead and recap real quick about the secret. I just looked down and we got another one. We got another 4 secret societies in this energy right now. 4. Again, Sandra could be a part of these secrets. I'm just doing my job, boy. I'm just doing my job, Divine. Use me. Use me. Okay? Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Lead me, guide me every day. I'm your anointed Father, we say. Order my steps in your word. Yeah, order my steps in your word. Okay? Right off my tongue, let my words edify. Let the words of my mouth be acceptable in thy sight. I take charge of my thoughts both day and night, yeah. Order my steps in your word. I'm getting these secret societies together because there's 5 of these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, order my steps in your word. Secret societies, take a look. Secret societies. Secret societies. I'm going to hold these up here and then I'll grab the other two. Look at these secret society names, collective. I don't need to say investigators, attorneys, judges. There are judges that watch the channel, okay? Take a look at these secret societies out here. The most recent ones that have come out here just now. Take a look. Look at these secret society names. Look at these secret society names. Oh yeah, those are the common ones. Those are the common ones, okay? These are lesser known secret societies, okay? Most people don't know about the Committee of 300 Secret Society. Most people don't know. Most people don't know about the Wolf's Head Secret Society or the Black Hand Secret Society or the Philanthropic 7 Secret Society. Most don't know about those, okay? The Boys Club, the Boys Club, they're all boys clubs or female clubs, okay? Confirmation, secret societies, they watch. They watch. What's up, secret societies? What's up, secret societies? What's up, secret societies? What's up, secret societies? They watch. Okay? Divine sources all over they ass, exposing them, exposing, all over it, all over it. Okay, we have the name Smith. Okay? We have Kenneth Copeland is a liar and a thief. I hope y'all ass don't listen to him. Okay? I hope y'all don't follow him. I hope no one in here, we have 32 people in the room and 40 likes. I hope no one in this room listens to Kenneth Copeland. And if you did, I hope you don't. Beyond today. I hope you don't. When you lay your head down tonight, you say, confirm, ooh, that was a big burp. That was a big burp. When you lay your head down tonight, for those of you who are going into your evening, when you lay your head down tonight, say, divine source, I walk away from all religious ass motherfuckers. Okay? When you lay your head down tonight, say, divine source, I walk away from all religious ass motherfuckers. Divine source might guide you to not go to church on Sunday. Okay? Divine source might guide you not to go to church on Sunday. Okay? Just saying. I walked away from religion in 2022. 222. Okay? Kenneth Copeland is a liar and a thief. All right? Looking at the names Roland, Rolanda, Anubis, and Alexis. Okay? We're going to go ahead and get ready to tie this up here in a moment. I will be taking questions at the end. We may do something a little different. We've been doing something a little unique in the last couple of readings. Okay, so we might do that. Okay, Anubis, shout out to Anubis. Again, do whatever you want to do, collective. Be strange, be weird, be peculiar. That doesn't mean be crazy. Okay, but if your ancestors guide you to, I don't know, take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. What the hell? Okay. Finishing up the tarot here. Okay. We have social activities. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the name Denise. Your name or theirs. Okay. Oh, yeah. You're so welcome, Jan. Thank you so much for being a part of this energy today. Thank you so much. Okay. I hope you rest well. Okay. I hope you rest well. Oh, where you at, Jan? Where you at? Where you at? In one of the rare places where it's warm on the planet currently, apparently. Where you at? Social activities and Denise. Okay. Nose itch. What is X school? What is X school? Okay. We have Detroit, detained, and detour. Okay. Investigators, collective, detained, Detroit and detour. Someone could be detained in Detroit. Someone could be taking a detour from Detroit. They could have been on their way to fly to Detroit, travel to Detroit. Ooh, ex-school. Oh, ex-schoolmate. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. All right. So, on the other side of detained, Detroit, and detour, okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone in Detroit, aiding and abetting. Someone in Detroit who was in Detroit, took a detour to Detroit, took a detour from Detroit, detained in Detroit, however that goes, trying to take your money, okay? Trying to take your money, because in the reverse, okay, this is someone who came in and again took your business, stole your ideas, lied about you on a job, so they got you fired, whatever this happens to be, aiding and abetting. Karmic asses working together. Karmic asses working together. Somebody could be listening to someone from prison. Those phone calls are recorded, dumbass. Those phone calls are recorded. Here we go, opulence. We got opulence out here. Here we go, opulence. Okay? It doesn't have to be a Bentley specifically. Okay? But we're speaking about a new chariot. Okay? A new chariot energy. Okay? You could need to relocate or be asked to relocate. Okay? We have Bentley. This could also be your name, someone else's name, a pet name. Bentley. I like to say karma sees, karma knows. Okay? On the other side of Bentley, okay, or split, we have someone. Ooh, I just said someone come. I wasn't even. I'm looking for the opulence card, and now we have someone coming in to relocate. I just said this shit, and I just looked down, and there the card is. All right. So, whatever they tried to send towards you, collective, okay? Whatever they tried to send towards you, this Eight of Wands is in reverse, okay? Whatever they tried to send towards you, the Bohemian, another secret society, look. Another secret society, okay? Someone coming in to relocate you. Again, this could be an opportunity of any sort, okay? Bohemian Club, okay? This Bohemian secret society, okay, is a group of Republicans. One of the things that, listen to me, collective. So I am in Southeast Asia, right? Okay. The bombing of Hiroshima, okay? The atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, okay? The Bohemian Club was responsible for that. Look at this. Shout out to all the high vibrational spirit beings who are Japanese this lifetime. Shout out to all the spiritual high vibrational beings that are Japanese this lifetime. The bombing of Hiroshima. Again, with insurgents energy coming out here recently, and now, yesterday, me seeing on the news that Donald Trump has released warships, okay? There could be another situation like that. Who knows what the fuck he's gonna do? Who knows what the fuck he's gonna do? Who knows? Another bombing, another bombing, another bombing. Okay? Someone's coming in to relocate you. This could be relocate you out of the country that you're in or the country you were born in. The government is willing to kill you in order to silence you. I said they kill high vibrational beings. They kill extraterrestrials. Do you want to know the real true story? Ooh, that reminds me. You want to know the real true story about Isa, Yeshua? Okay, y'all call him Jesus. That's not their name. That's why your blessings flow slowly. Y'all call him Jesus. That's not their name. That's why your blessings flow slowly. They are an ascended master, and their name is Isa or Yeshua. The original pure name was Isa, Isa. It was not Jesus, and it never has been Jesus. That is a lie. Yes, Yeshua, that is a lie. There is no J in the Hebrew language, and they were Hebrew. So how are you going to spell Jesus without a J in your alphabet? You can't. So some of you wonder why things are moving slow. It's because you're not honoring properly. You're not honoring properly. You keep saying, thank you, Jesus. That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do, is to keep thanking Jesus and not Yeshua Issa, the ascended master, the right hand of divine source, the only begotten Son, as they are known as. This is why your blessings flow slow, is because you do not honor your ascended masters. That is a title. That is a title. God is a title. Why did they say, thou shalt have no other gods before me? Because there are many gods. There is a title. That's like saying man. Hey, man. Hey, you. Hey, guy. Hey, woman. Hey, female. Yeah, that's the same thing. Same thing. Okay? Their name is Eravat. You might need permission to use that name because it's sacred. Eravat or Yeshua, or excuse me, Yahweh. Okay? Eravat or Yahweh, divine source, the great I am, most high. Okay? They recognize those names. You call them God, you get God blessings. So which God are you referring to? Okay? Satan is a god of the underworld. Satan is a god. So which God do you mean? Just saying. I don't mean to expose you, but I'm a Master Builder 33 and my job is to teach. That's what I'm here to do. The government is willing to kill whoever is speaking the truth. Charlie Kirk, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Jessica Aber. The government is willing to kill. They don't care about your skin color, okay? Because you were a different race in a different lifetime. We got DejaVu here at the beginning of the reading, okay? On the other side of the government is kill you in order to silence you. We have a debt. And we have healing arrives in many forms, okay? And this is the last of the tarot, okay? We have debt, and the government is willing to kill you in order to silence you, and healing arrives in many forms, including here. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, welcome into this healing platform. Welcome into the collective. And again, thank you so much. I send love to you. And that's not love to the karmics, okay? If you are karmic and you're watching, again, that's always for you, okay? And I say good luck to you, karmics, okay? Healing arrives in many forms. So collective, of course, CO, okay? Of course, CO, all right? You are precious and special, okay? And you are being watched after. I'm going through it pesto sauce. I'm not sure what that means, okay? That's right, Jan. Oh, of course, CO. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is what I'm going to do now is we've been doing this recently, okay? We've been doing this recently. I'm going to pull an Egyptian deity card, okay, as we tie it up here. We've been on for going on 2 hours now, right? These readings get longer and longer as more and more people tap in, okay? But what I'm going to do, on top of the stack, we're looking at Tyrone and refugees. Tyrone could be a refugee investigators collective. Tyrone. Somebody needs to call Tyrone. Call him. But you can't use my phone. Okay? Okay? Tyrone could be a moocher. Okay, Tyrone could be a moocher. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the, let's go ahead and pull some Egyptian deity energy. Okay, what does it mean when you, good morning, what's up, Sham? Good morning, Sham. Good morning, Sham. Good to have you in energy. We are towards the end of this particular collective. We have Tyrone, a bank manager, Grace, Faye, Belinda, and Brenda on top of the stacks. Let's go ahead and shuffle the Egyptian deity cards. Divine Source, Aravat. Again, I thank you so much for the collective. 38 in the room and 44 likes. 38 in the room and 44 likes. 38 in the room and 44 likes. What's up, Dolores? What's up, Dolores? DB, D Brown. Someone's name is D or DD. Okay. What's up? Okay. Hernandez. Okay. Is significant. Hernandez is significant. Yeah, send you great love, Chef. Okay. So we have Satet for truthfulness, the number 27. Okay. We looked up Bruce Lee's information. He was birthed in that lifetime that we know him as Bruce Lee on 11/27. Shout out to that samurai warrior, Bruce Lee. Shout out to him and his spirit. Okay. And again, Satet is for truthfulness. Okay, truthfulness. There could be something about something coming forward to you in the near future in regards to whatever this is, and it's truthfulness. Okay, truthfulness, truthfulness. What's going on, Mary? Okay, for those of you who are just coming in, we are about to check out, clock out. Okay, we are just finishing up this live psychic investigation reading. We've been on for 2 hours now. Okay, we've been on 2 hours. Okay, so you might want to rewind. Okay. Go back and take a listen. Spiritual downloads at the beginning of this live psychic investigation reading that I shared, including the 3 spirits of Akasha. The 3 spirits of Akasha. That's a spiritual download Divine Source gave me. I don't read a lot of books. I connect. I don't read a lot of books. I connect. Okay? We have another Egyptian deity out here. We have, again, a Nukit for hope. Okay? So 27, 22, 27 and 22, however that resonates for your journey, investigators. 27 and 22, collective. 27, 22, celebrities. 27, 22. I know another celebrity that was born on 11/27. Their name this lifetime is Robin Givens. Robin Givens. Okay? Robin Givens. Mike Tyson's former wife, Robin Givens. Robin and the name Givens. Robin and Givens. Just to confirm, so you know I'm not lying. Okay. She was born 24 years after Bruce Lee. Okay, Robin Givens, 11/27. Okay, shout out to the Sagittarians. Okay, get one more. If Divine Source chooses, I'll shuffle the stack one more time. Oh, first timer, Vivi. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, for being a part of the confirmations here in this live psychic investigation reading. Okay. Take what resonates. That means what easily fits. Okay. So we have 2. Okay. VV. Okay. If you are willing to, okay, what I would like to do is take, have you choose between 22 and 27. Okay. And we will take these cards. Okay. And we will place them in each of the 3 stacks, and we will reveal to you, confirm to you, what it is that Divine Source and your ancestors, the Egyptian deities, would like to confirm at this time. If you would like to do that, visionary vessel, in the chat, which number, 27 for Satet or 22 for a Nukit? Hope, okay, or fruitfulness. I think I was saying truthfulness. It's fruitfulness, truthfulness, fruitfulness, okay? 27, or 22. 27 or 22. Okay, I will select 3 individuals. Please don't say me, okay? I will select them based on how divine wants me to. Okay, if you would like to have a personal conversation with me, an esoteric conversation where we also pull energy, confirm things, okay, towards the end of that conversation, send an email to NEHRUPTAH, NEHRUPTAH @gmail.com. Okay, visionary vessel, are you still here? If not, I'll select someone else. Going once, going twice. Visionary vessel. Visionary vessel. Okay, they must not be here any longer. Okay, so let me select someone else. Again, anyone who's me, I typically do not select them. Okay, just FYI. Okay, again, I don't like flamboyant energy. I like someone who's a bit more subdued. Okay, I don't like a woman who got their titties and ass showing all out of their shorts and blouse. Okay, I like someone who is a bit more subdued. Okay, your titties, ass, and camel's toe are me. You know what I'm saying? It's for me. It's not for motherfuckers to be gawking at. Okay? Cover yourself. Casey Musgraves, cover yourself. Is Land still in the room? Is Land still in the room? Is Land still in the room? Is Land, Lynn, is Land still? Oh. 27. Oh, okay. All right. Visionary vessel, you're here. Okay, Lynn, if you're still here, let me know. Okay? So visionary vessel, 27. Okay? 27. Divine source, visionary vessel, number 27. Okay? For fruitfulness. Spiritual deity, I'm going to show you the card. Okay? In the Maldives. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Someone said, can they come visit me because it's 88 degrees here? Okay? I need to come visit you in the Maldives. I need to come to the Maldives, right? Okay? 27. Here we go. Divine source, Erevat, ancestors of the visionary vessel spirit who's currently in this live psychic investigation reading. What is it that you would like to reveal to them? Okay, I am going to place the card in across all 3 stacks at the same time. And whatever it is that Most High wants to reveal, that is what Most High and your ancestors will show us. Okay, let's see what we have. Woo! Wow. Okay. Okay. So, are you ready, visionary vessel? We have something out here that is like Natalie Holloway, okay? Something out here that is like Natalie Holloway. Oh yeah, I'll show you the cards, of course, okay? Something out here is like Natalie Holloway. Okay? So who is Natalie Holloway? Okay? Natalie Holloway, we got Omaha, Nebraska. Natalie Holloway went on a vacation and disappeared. Okay? And her mother worked diligently for years. Her mother's name is Elizabeth. Worked diligently for years to get that case solved. Natalie Holloway. Okay? The name Natalie Holloway could be something about a hallway. witchcraft workers in the hallway. Okay? We have chosen ones are scapegoats for the elite, upright vision vessel. You are a scapegoat for the karmic elites. Okay? We have a secret society murdered her. That could be about Natalie Holloway. Okay? Someone out here, okay, whether you know them or not, visionary vessel, someone out here, okay, is fucking someone, okay, who's in law enforcement, specifically a judge, okay? This could be in regards to your case, okay? Someone out here is giving it to the judge, okay? This could be the past judge. You could be getting a new judge on your case, visionary vessel, okay? You could be getting a new judge, an upright judge. You want to know who the spiritual judges are? They are called the Sanhedrin Council. If you've ever heard the Sanhedrin Council, okay? The Sanhedrin Council, that is 70 spiritual judges in the esoteric that judges actions here on the 3D, okay? So somebody's with the judge. The name Tiffany, visionary vessel, okay? The name Sherry, visionary vessel. The name Sherry. Javier, Valentine, Valentino, Valentine. Could be something about Valentine's Day. Something about Valentine's Day. Something, you could be getting news about Valentine's Day. This could be someone who you shared Valentine's Day with. Okay? Crime spree, okay? And visionary vessel, okay? There could be a sibling out here, okay? A brother energy out here, okay? Who is sexting a former lover of yours or former spouse. Okay, it could be your brother or someone else's. Okay, sexting a former lover of yours. Okay? Someone could have been recording sexual acts with you, visionary vessel. Someone could have been recording sexual acts with you. Okay? I always say, okay, because divine has blessed me sacrally. Okay? Divine has blessed me sacrally. Okay? I always say if them motherfuckers want to see my big wand, they can. And I don't say that to brag. Divine has blessed me in that area tremendously. My third stint of celibacy. Every stint of celibacy, it has grown. I'm not lying. Every stint of celibacy, it has grown. Every season of celibacy. So, they can record me if they want to, pull my shit out and the whole room go dark. I heard Bernie Mac say that. Shout out to the spirit of Bernie Mac. Okay, so they could be watching you, or could have been in that time, whoever the karmic lover was. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, you are vessel. You are transmuting all of this energy out here. Okay. You are at a crossroads and someone was sending you spiritual hallucinations also. Return to sender vessel. Do your return to senders and protect your sacral energy as well as your other chakras. Okay. Next, I'm going to pick someone else. Okay. Is Lynn in the room? I don't think Lynn is still here. Responded. Okay. Let me see if I can pick up a male energy here. You know, one of the Riley, are you still in the room? Riley, are you still in the room? Do you know one of the interesting things about males and female? Yeah. I remember watching him on Def Comedy Jam, and he was like, "This is like the stand up that put him on the that put him on the map." And he said, "When I pull my shit out, the whole room get dark." Right? One of the things that I've noticed, even in religious organizations, when I was a part of churches and all of that sort of thing, is why are there more women in church than there are men? Confirmation. Why is there more women in church than there are men? Because the female energy is more sensitive to spirit. Generally, the female spirit, the nurturing spirit, is more sensitive, okay, to spirituality, okay? And so thus, even in religion, more apt to show up in church. The masculine energy goes around beating their chest like a gorilla. I don't need nobody to tell me what to do. I'm a man. That's why there are less men in church. Even though that's religious and low vibrational, because they say Jesus and they do not recognize ascended masters. So they do not recognize the true being of that individual that they even call Jesus. Okay? By the way, my band channel or shadow band channel is Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. I'm going to need to pick someone else because I see that whoever I called on a moment ago, Riley, is no longer in the room. Okay? But the shadow band channel is Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel here on YouTube. Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. I have 800 and something videos on there and multiple playlists. Please visit that channel if you are guided to do so. But tomorrow at 10 a.m., instead of Sunday service, if you will, we will be going through the Aquarian Gospel of the Spirit of Yeshua the Christ. That talks about their spiritual journey, them traveling to Egypt, Siberia, Pakistan, and these places, Tibet, and they were learning alchemist things. They were learning how to heal, how to use crystals, okay? They were learning about incense, frankincense, and myrrh, cleaning your energy, clearing your chakras. They were learning these things from spiritualists, okay? They were sent off by Mary and Joseph at the age of 12 with a prince to go learn of these spiritual things. Yes. So the Bible is lying when they say that they were subject to their parents and you didn't hear from them for 12 or for 18 years, and then all of a sudden they show up at 30 and they have a ministry. That is a lie. That is a lie that secret societies have told you. Whoever printed the Bible, changed the Bible, 66 books. That is a lie. Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. We will be continuing our reading through the Aquarian Gospel of the Spirit of Christ, Yeshua. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, based on the United States Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Oh, Riley, you are here. Okay, good. Divine gave me enough time to say that, and now Riley shows up. So Riley, pick a number, 22 or 27, Riley. 22 or 27. Thank you so much, Angel. Okay, 22 or 27. 22 or 27. Fruitfulness, hope. Yes, it will be live. The real. It will be live. Okay. 27 or 22, Riley. Waiting for Riley to respond. Riley could be slow. Okay. Whatever Riley in your energy could be slow. Okay. They could be fat. Okay. Again, there's nothing against that. It's just a matter of their spirituality. Anyone who is obese, that points to their spirituality. Okay. Anyone who is obese, that points to their spirituality. Again, that doesn't mean they're karmic. It just means that they're spiritually asleep. Thank you so much, Heaven 1111. Heaven 1111. Oh, thank heaven. Oh, thank heaven. That was 7-Eleven's logo or motto. Oh, thank heaven. Okay. Thank you, Heaven 1111. Okay. So Riley is not answering. So I'm going to pick someone else. Sorry, Riley. Okay. Is the real here? Is the real here? The real. Are you still in the room? The real. Okay. Maybe we only needed to do one. Maybe that's what Divine Source wants. Okay. We only needed to do one. Maybe that's what it is. And Divine is like, okay, that's enough. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some angel numbers and we're going to go ahead and close it out. Okay. Pull some angel numbers and we're going to go ahead and close it out. Divine Source, angel numbers. Okay. Whitney Houston. Okay, real. All right. We'll pull confirmations for you. Okay. Stay tuned. Okay. Stay attentive. Okay. Stay attentive. Okay. Don't be a snail. Okay. Be a tigress or a tiger. Okay. Don't be a snail. Be a tigress or a tiger. Okay. Don't be a snail about your spiritual journey. Okay. Sorry, Riley. You missed your opportunity. Okay. Sorry, Riley. Okay. Riley might be a slow karmic ass. Okay. Again, or just sluggish in their spiritual journey. Okay. That's to your demise, Riley. Okay. If you are slow about your spiritual journey, that's to your demise, Riley. We have clarity for 5555, limitless potential. Riley's a karmic ass motherfucker. Riley's a karmic ass motherfucker. Yep. If I wasn't at the end of this reading, I'd delete your ass off the fucking chat, Riley, with your stupid ass. Okay? Don't come back on my fucking channel next time. Okay? Keep your ass away from me. Okay? While you in your sleep, if you wake up because you choking, it's because my ancestors. When you go to sleep tonight, Riley, if you wake up choking, it's because of my ancestors, Riley. Okay? It's because of my ancestors. So, sleep well, dumbass. Okay? Sleep well, dumbass. Okay? Okay? So, we have 2020, okay? Perfect spiritual vision, okay? 2020, we have perfect spiritual vision. 0000, so ground zero, new beginning, okay? New beginning. And 5555 for clarity, okay? Clarity. You aren't a victim of your circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of them. Again, thank you, Most High, for the warlock that sent witchcraft against me, the warlock that took my first wife, who was claiming to be my father, and he took my first wife while I was serving in the United States Army. Thank you, Divine Source, for the karmic mother figure who lied to me about my birth, where I came from, who my father was. Thank you, Divine Source, for the karmic ass Scorpio, okay, who tried to poison me and I got shingles 2 months after I moved in with her. Thank you, Divine Source, for the 4.5 years of dialysis and the kidney transplant on 7/7/17. Thank you, Divine Source, for me being spiritually birthed on and physically birthed on the 333rd day of the year, this lifetime, 11/29/74. Thank you, Divine Source, for my Master Builder 33 Master Teacher energy. Thank you, Divine Source, for my Job experience, giving away my Mercedes, giving away my motorcycle, giving away my fur baby, Cane Corso Sadie. Thank you, Divine Source, for all that you've done for me. I'm thankful for the journey, because you know why? I'm winning. I'm winning. Oh, don't be sorry. Again, don't be sorry Rejoice when the enemy comes against you. That's in the religious book. Rejoice when they say all manner of evil against you. Rejoice when they do smear campaigns against you. Rejoice when they send witchcraft and shit against you. I haven't always been in this rejoicing energy, trust me, okay? Trust me, I've been violent about this at times, okay? And strong, masculine, incredible Hulk energy. But rejoice when they come against you, because it's all working together for your good so long as you stay alert, stay alive, and stay on your spiritual conscious journey. And as Vessel said, use your discernment, your intuition, because that is the least utilized gift in your spiritual bank, okay? In your spiritual chest. And discernment is the least utilized gift. This is why earth angels are unalived. Malcolm X did not have to die on the day that he did in that assassination. He could have not gone to the meeting. Betty was trying to get him to not go to the meeting, but Malcolm X went in. Malcolm Little went anyway, and the Nation of Islam assassinated him. This is why I do not support the Nation of Islam, or, yeah, I do not. I do not. Because their leader put out a hit on a truth, started exposing his stupid ass, Elijah Muhammad, for being a polygamist and fucking women all around the world and having children with these women. Malcolm Little started exposing this, and Elijah got mad and then put out a hit on Malcolm X. I'm telling you, that's why I do not support the Nation of Islam. I'm not against you if you're Muslim. Do whatever you want to do because you have free will. Just like you can stick it in wherever you want to, or you can rub, women, whatever you want to. You want to rub the same thing you got? Go do it. Men, you want to stick it in the same thing that you got? Go do it. Just because you have free will, it's not a license to do evil ass shit. Okay? So, be thankful for your journey. Be thankful for your journey. Okay? You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. One of the things that the prophet told me in a grocery store when Judy's karmic ass was with me in a grocery store. Those of you who do not know, Judy raised me believing that she was my mother, okay? But she is not, okay? Even if I did come from her coochie physically, she's not a mother, okay? She's not a mother. Just because you have a child doesn't make you a mother, no more than you contributing to the physical birth of a child makes you a father, okay? A king is a taker. A father is a giver. A queen is a taker, okay? A mother is a giver. Listen to me. A king is a taker. A queen is a taker. A father is a giver, and a mother is a giver of their time, wisdom, energy, advice. They are a giver in the upright. Kings and queens are karmic ass motherfuckers. What do kings do? They want to rule and reign over you. I feel like there's another hour of energy in me and wisdom to spill out. I feel like there's another hour in me, but I will, yeah. Okay. So limitless potential. Thank you so much, Jan. Okay. Thank you so much, Malone. Thank you so much, Malone. Okay. Limitless potential. It serves this serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So whatever they stole is available to you, becoming available to you. So try to remain calm. Also, that speaks of esoteric things, spiritual things. Okay? So if again, my life is a demonstration, okay? So everything that I just rattled off, and that's just a few of the things, okay? Everything that I just rattled off, the religious ass minister, Stephen Lee Parker, at the Rock of Central Florida in Sanford, Florida, his stupid ass, not believing me, Okay, even though divine source, within 6 months of me being there, I was there for 20 years. Within 6 months, divine said three beings, three oracles that Steve invited, and they all pointed me out. He's divinely sent here. Divine searched the earth to join you to that one single individual. You right here, come here. Come here up to the front. Come up here, stand up here. They would do it. Come up here, stand up with me. Come here. Come here. Divine source has Yahweh, they say Yahweh. Yahweh has something, come here. And Steve was right there in the front row listening to what they were saying about me. And his stupid ass still denied the earth angel. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for it. Okay? Because I wouldn't want to stay near his karmic ass anyway. Okay? I'm thankful for it. Okay? That's for you, Steve. Okay? So, try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Okay? Let go of tension and relax. Relax. Again, woosah. Okay? Limitless potential, collective investigators. Limitless potential. Okay? Yeah, his ass didn't believe in earth angels. I would share numerological things with him over the 20 years. He didn't believe in numerology. He didn't believe in synchronicities. And I realized this after I began to go through my dark night of the soul. And I was like, this is why Divine Source sent me here after the military. This is why. Again, why was Joseph sold into slavery by his siblings? Why was Joseph sold into slavery by his siblings? For a demonstration. For a demonstration. Okay? That's why. Okay? Why was Moses, as an infant, put in a bassinet and sailed down the river? Okay? Why? For a demonstration. For a demonstration. Yeah. Yeah. That's why. Okay? 2020 for compassion. Okay? It is a confirmation that, oh, did I read that already? Oh, no. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. It is also encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Collective. Investigators, light workers, healers, oracles, truth tellers that tune in here, and you have YouTube channels or some other platform where you are releasing the truth. Thank you so much for all that you do. I give a very special shout out to Raw Truth Tarot. I give a very special shout out to Journey of Scorpio. I give a very special shout out to the Son of God. I give a very special shout out to the 144K Club. I give a very special shout out to Truth Seer. I give a very special shout out to these beings. These are truth speakers that I know and have been confirmed in my spirit here on YouTube. You don't have to follow them. I get no money for saying this. Thank you so much, collective. All of you who have tuned in, you're tuning in for the very first time. Thank you so much for your bravery. Okay? Because again, this is not an easy place. Okay? This is not. I speak the truth and I am unapologetic about it. That's why I flick motherfuckers off and tell them to get the fuck off my channel, or I kick them off my channel, okay? Because they are this. Okay? And as much as I am unconditional love, okay, I don't fuck around. Divine Source has a sense of humor, but they don't fuck around, and they're not fucking around, okay? Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. My name is NEHRU. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel. Go check the proof in the post community tab. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and be encouraged.